about that? This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner. I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective. But sometimes you have to choose. Rookies.
I'm proud of you. Without duty and honor, you'd have nothing left.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton. Does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. Of course, Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's a drug. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, then I don't get involved. Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. I can't help everybody. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe me, it's a full-time job. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction. Believe it or not, my mother's an executive with Ryujin's. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge every... Come on.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Always a pleasure. Have things for you.
Welcome, viewers. We're working on the second mission.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-road. I need to impress that upon you. Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple. Justice can mean different things to different people, and laws can be interpreted and debated. The Ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
can find connection. Just do it some.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, shit. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case. I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money. From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly. Sorry, but I can't.
Calm down. Maybe we can work this out.
I hear you. I hope I can trust you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, but this is my life we're talking about. If you were in my position, I'm sure you'd feel the same. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. The place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door. He's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent.
doubt it.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? Yeah, I hope so. Don't get ahead of you. I hear you. I'm trying to be reasonable here. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. If you need something, I've got your back.
Make it quick, then get out of here.
Don't like the way you're looking at me.
A new customer, perhaps? Well now, look here. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? Such harsh words. You wound me. Have I loaned credits to help those in need? Certainly. But that's no crime. I'm well within my rights to collect my due, and if payment is late, penalties shall apply.
Can we get this over with? I don't want to spend a moment longer dealing with this imbecile than is absolutely necessary.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. You don't know what you're talking. Well, that ain't wrong. I'd like to think so. Got a point, I'll give you. That's what I'm hoping. I'm aware of that. That is true. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
There's something I need to talk to you about. I have something I need to discuss with you. So, what's new with you today?
If I try this sweet tea, Ronnie probably has caffeine.
Sure.
Goodman's with the syndicate.
You talk to Goodman?
Dealing with him won't cause ripples.
Yeah. Figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Ring. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers.
Okay. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been thrown.
I know her. That's on the upper platform.
Be careful around here. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight. Good for you. And it just so happens we have a smart choice. Back to work, I guess.
Laura over at the Kelpie. She's too good for me. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
To discuss with you. Back, eh? How's it going?
Your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it
Oh,
like
great.
a champ.
Just who I don't want to see. A Freestar Ranger. Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. A time or two, maybe more. And yet here I am, walking free. Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer. That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay? Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. You don't know what you're talking about. Come on, don't be that way. Sorry. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger. I was approached by a woman named Maya. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the first, and he offered half up front. As hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? No. Nothing. Left me feeling a little disappointed. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money.
Nothing, really. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck.
Then I'm free to go. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
Captain?
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Something you might be interested in.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tries to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
I'm proud to be helping the Free Star Rangers.
Our newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress. That ain't for you to decide. I want you focused on the job.
I don't know why you said that. I'm certain that...
What did you learn from the Starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or... There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman. They said she was a child prodigy, which probably... I don't think she'd ever give him. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collect. They also guarantee privacy. Ranger Ben Armis. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gain. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space. Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collect. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warrant. Good hunting, Deputy.